Hello, friends of Naples Zoo and Caribbean Gardens.
I'm Jean-Jacques Jauzandi, Country Director of Madagascar Fauna and Flora Group.
And we want to thank Naples Zoo and Caribbean Gardens
All the way from Thomasna, eastern of Madagascar, for all the support you give us. With your help, we have been able to run the Ivuruna Zoo, a refuge for native tortoise and 11 species of lemurs, including a breeding program for 3 critically endangered lemur species, and to ensure conservation of the Betampona strict nature reserve. Betampona is home to 11 lemur species, 3 of which are classified as critically endangered on the UCN Red List.
Hello, I'm Tim Tetzloff, Chair of the Madagascar Fauna and Flora Group, or MFG. We work closely with Madagascar National Parks to carry out regular patrols to monitor for threats to the Betampona Reserve and to subsequently target our conservation education and outreach activities to areas where it's needed most. Our dedicated and skillful team of conservation agents work hard to follow the rarest lemurs, particularly the black and white ruffed lemurs and the diadem shafaka, to learn more about their habitat use, dietary needs, and breeding success. We are currently working toward a translocation of diadem shafakas into this now isolated reserve to increase genetic diversity and reduce the risks of inbreeding depression. With so many isolated and small populations of lemurs across Madagascar, this sort of intensive proactive management is the only way to ensure healthy populations in the long term. Madagascar, as with most countries in the world, is negatively impacted by invasive species. Madagascar Fauna and Flora Group has a comprehensive program to remove the worst invasive plants from the reserve and restore these weeded plots with trees of native and endemic species. In this way, we will help conserve this remarkable patch of lowland rainforest from the insidious impacts of forest fragmentation and habitat degradation caused by the advance of invasive species, which prevent natural forest regeneration. In this way, we help protect the amazingly diverse and unique endemic species of the reserve, many of which are only known from this single site. In recent years, efforts have been especially targeted on areas that are of particular importance for the critically endangered lemur species. As well as these direct conservation actions within the reserve, we also work closely with communities living around Betampona to promote forest restoration and more sustainable farming practices, such as agroforestry. Our reserve is one of the very few in Madagascar that has actually grown in size over the past decade, something we are extremely proud of. And none of this would be possible without your help and support. Thank you, Naples Zoo at Caribbean Gardens.
Misota Betaka, Naples Zoo and Caribbean Gardens.